that helped you guys lock in and close it out?
We're a veteran team. We had some mistakes down the end, but we stayed poised, we stayed comfortable. We've been in that position before. We didn't overreact. It's a team who's playing at home with a crowd. They're going to make shots. And we just make sure that we executed on the other end and that we got stops when it mattered. So, we didn't stress too much. This team can make shots. They're the best shooting team in the league from all over the floor. So, we just want to get stops when they mattered, and we're able to do that.
You and LeBron both hit big threes in the final minutes, Anthony. It seemed like Phoenix was able to keep you on the perimeter. What did you see from them defensively, and how were you able to get looks down the stretch there?
Just being aggressive, confident in my shot. Missed a lot of mid ranges today, usually that I usually make, but didn't stop me from shooting. I was being aggressive getting to the line. And the same with the rest of the guys. Braun, big time shots. DS, huge in the third quarter. So we just played Mark, hit a big three. So we just kept playing Lakers basketball, but just taking what the defense gave us.
Dan?
KD, your guys' journey as a team to get to this point, fairly healthy, playing in the atmosphere that you want to play in. It's been a while. How do you feel about where this team is at, coming down here and splitting, and kind of moving forward? How much better do you think this team could be? So.
Yeah, we're getting better each game. We're getting better, and we're still figuring things out. Still, figuring out the rotations. Trey didn't play tonight. Markeith did. So we're still playing with lineups. Is this how it's going to be? And the good thing about it, we can do that. We can do that because we got a lot of guys who can play in these type of situations, and who have played in these type of situations, who stay ready. So, it's a good problem to have, but we continuously getting better and learning each other, and the more and more that we step on the floor together, the better we're going to get.
Hey.
I'll hurry up. I'm starving.
Indeed, when they had cut it to one, that 7-0 spurt by you and LeBron, the LeBron fadeaway, the three from you, and I think 2 free throws, happened kind of in a blink of an eye. What was that sequence like for you? And once you got through it, were you like, okay, we should be able to tie this series up?
You never want to get too comfortable with these guys because, like I say, they can score the ball very quickly, and we can too. They leaned on me and Braun heavily at the end of the game, which the team's supposed to do. And when guys are open, we make sure we find those guys and they make shots for us. Braun hit a tough three, baseline. I hit one at the wing. Concentrated on the free throws and we were able to pull this one out. But when we're able to hold leads, we got to do a better job of holding leads as well. But we show that we keep fighting and we can build leads back up very fast and hold on to those leads late game and get stops when we need to.
Bill?
AD, what were your couple of days of prep for this game like after your game one performance? How much pressure did you put on yourself to have a game like this to make sure you guys didn't go home?
I don't put too much pressure on myself. I go out there and just play basketball. Play with a lot more energy and effort tonight, and just played aggressive. I think that was the difference from game one. But just watching some film, watching film from the finals when I played against Jay, and just learning from those situations and seeing what I can do to be effective on the floor to help my team. But that was it. Staying locked in, staying to myself, and just getting in the mode of, this is a must win. And I think we all came out with that mindset, and we was able to get the job done.
Tyler?
Hey, D. I was wondering, sort of two-part here, but I was wondering first, just your perspective on the flagrant foul that was called on you with Jay and what happened on that play, and two, did you sense the crowd kind of?
Cal, you know exactly what happened on the play.
Did you feel like that dynamic affected how the crowd was treating you? And could you feel some added hostility, I guess, from the Phoenix fans?
They fans. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to take up for their players. They're supposed to cheer for their team. It wasn't intentional. Jay knows that. He came and told me that wasn't intentional. I've never been that type of player to do anything like that. But if you get kicked, in that area, I guess this is an automatic flagrant one, no matter what the situation is. So, I didn't let it affect me. It was early in the game. I didn't let it affect me. The crowd was going to be the crowd, cheer for their team and support their team, and just play through it. And that's all I did.
Okay, last question, Mark Medina.
Hey, D, you were saying that you didn't put a lot of pressure on yourself, but you were saying to Chris after the game that you were the last to leave the practice floor the other day, and you were pretty locked in and not really talking to anyone. What was your mood like in these last 2 days?
Oh, like I said, just to myself. Really stayed in my room the whole time. Got a little patio, so I was on the patio just listening to music and just getting locked in for game 2, knowing that I couldn't have that type of performance again. Bron is around me a lot, so he already knew. Didn't even talk to him that much. And he knows when I do that, then it's going to be a good night for me and for our team. So just trying to stay locked in and knowing that it's going to be a challenge to repeat, obviously. It's going to be a challenge to beat this team. And in order for our team to do that, I'm going to have to, play how I played tonight or better. I can't play how I played in game 1. So just want to lock into the film of how I played in game 1. The film on how Aiden and Jay guards me and trying to find ways to be effective on the floor.